Hello, and welcome to Tikkabilla. Now, I was just having a look up at the sky and the clouds. Do you ever have a look up at the sky? You can tell a lot about the weather by looking at the sky. If the sky's lovely and blue, sometimes the sun's shining. But if the sky is dark, the sun can be hidden. And when it's very, very grey, it can start to rain. And then the sky can be lit up with a flash of lightning. Where we live, the weather changes all the time. When the sun comes out, it shines on everyone. When the sun comes out, it shines on everyone. When the sun comes out, we all have lots of fun, 'cause the sun is part of the weather.
When the clouds appear, they cover up the sun. When the clouds appear, they cover up the sun. When the clouds appear, sunny days are gone. No, the clouds are part of the weather. Oh, it's raining. When the rain falls down, it tumbles from the clouds. When the rain falls down, it tumbles from the clouds. When the rain falls down, it's time to shout out loud. Oh, the rain is part of the weather. When the thunder cracks, it echoes in the rain. When the thunder cracks, it echoes in the rain. When the thunder cracks, it rattles window panes. Oh, the thunder's part of the weather. Whoa! When the wind blows strong, the thunder runs away. When the wind blows strong, the thunder runs away. When the wind blows strong, this is what we say. Oh, the wind is part of the weather. Whoa! Then the sun comes out and shines on everyone. Then the sun comes out and shines on everyone. Then the sun comes out and we have lots of fun, 'cause the sun is part and the wind is part and the thunder is part and the rain is part and the clouds are part. Yes, they're all a part of the weather. Hello. The weather changes very quickly, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Sometimes, when I'm dressed for sunshine, I take a coat or umbrella with me just in case it rains.
And I like my umbrella so much, sometimes I put it up even when it isn't raining.
Actually, in very hot places, people use umbrellas to keep the sun off them. And I've got one here. Isn't that pretty?
That's beautiful.
Now, these umbrellas are called parasols.
Ah, so you have parasols in the sun and umbrellas in the rain.
That's right. Ooh, I think we'll be seeing some more umbrellas through the windows. Shall we take a look? How many windows? 1, 2, 3. Round, square, or arched? Which one will it be? It's the round window. This is Richard, and he's designing a special Tikkabilla umbrella on his computer. Richard's design has been printed onto umbrella fabric, which Alan is cutting out. Each triangle is called a panel, and we need 8 panels to make one umbrella. Now that all the pieces are cut out, Leslie is going to sew them together. What lovely colours! She needs to make sure that she matches the edges together. When Leslie has finished, she passes the umbrella on to the next person. This is Karen, and she's also doing some sewing. She is rolling over the bottom edge of the umbrella to make the fabric stronger. This is called hemming. Doesn't she sew quickly? When Karen has finished, she passes the umbrella on to the next person. This is Sandra, and she's adding the plastic ends to the umbrella. This will hold the fabric onto the metal frame when it is put up. And a piece of plastic and a metal ring are put onto the top of the umbrella to hold the fabric in place. Then we need to add a fabric band and a popper so that the umbrella will stay rolled up when it's not being used. These are the metal frames which go inside the umbrella. This is Emma, and she's putting the frame into a special sewing machine so that she can sew the umbrella fabric on. Diane is pulling the plastic tips at the bottom of the umbrella over the sharp ends of the metal frame. Once they are all in place, she opens up the umbrella to stretch the fabric in the warm air oven. When the umbrella is stretched out, it's ready to use.
Tikkabilla umbrellas are beautiful.
They are, aren't they? Look at all the colours spinning around. Hey, I know something else that spins around. Do you know what it is? Tikkabilla, Tokkabilla, Tikkabilla, Tok. What's the time on the Tikkabilla clock? Let's see, shall we? Well, the long hand is pointing to the number 3. So that means it's a quarter past something. And the shorthand is just past the number 10. So that means it's a quarter past 10. But what's underneath the clock? Oh, yeah, it's a little duck. Let's waddle over there and see what today's story's about. This story's called In the Rain with Baby Duck. Pit-pat, pitter-pat, pitter-pitter-pat. Oh, the rain came down. It poured and poured. Baby Duck was cross. She did not like walking in the rain. But it was Pancake Sunday, a duck family tradition. And Baby loved pancakes. And she loved Grandpa, who was waiting on the other side of town. Pit-pat, pitter-pat, pitter-pitter-pat. Follow us! Step lively! Mr. and Mrs. Duck left the house arm in arm.
Wet feet!
Wailed Baby. Oh, don't dally, dear. Don't drag behind, called Mr. Duck.
Oh, wet face!
Pouted Baby.
Water
Mrs. Duck pranced along. See how the rain rolls off your back.
Oh, mud!
Muttered Baby.
Mud, mud, mud!
Don't dawdle, dear. Don't lag behind. Mr. and Mrs. Duck skipped ahead. They waddled, they shimmied, they hopped in all the puddles. Splash! Baby dawdled. She dallied and pouted and dragged behind. She sang a little song.
I do not like the rain one bit, splashing down my neck. Baby feathers soaking wet. I do not like this mean old day.
Are you singing? Called Mr. and Mrs. Duck. What a fine thing to do in the rain. Baby stopped singing. Grandpa was waiting at the front door. He put his arm around Baby. Wet feet? He asked.
Yes.
Baby said. Wet face? Grandpa asked.
Yes.
Baby said. Mud? Grandpa asked.
Yes.
Baby said.
Mud, mud, mud.
Yes, I'm afraid the rain makes Baby cranky, clucked Mr. Duck. I've never heard of a duck who doesn't like rain, worried Mrs. Duck. Oh, really? Grandpa kissed Baby's cheeks. Grandpa took Baby's hand. Come with me, Baby. They went upstairs to the attic. We are looking for a tall green bag, Grandpa said. Finally, they found it. Inside was a beautiful red umbrella. There were matching boots, too. These used to be your mother's, Grandpa whispered. A long time ago, she was a baby duck who did not like the rain. Baby opened the umbrella. The boots were just the right size. Baby and Grandpa marched downstairs. My boots! Cried Mrs. Duck. And my bunny umbrella?
No, mine,
said Baby. Oh, you look lovely, said Mrs. Duck. Mr. Duck put a plate of pancakes on the table. After that, Baby and Grandpa went outside. Pit-pat, pitter-pat, pitter-pitter-pat. Oh, the rain came down. It poured and poured. Baby Duck and Grandpa walked arm in the rain. They waddled. They shimmied. They hopped in all the puddles. Splash! And Baby Duck sang a new song.
Woohoo! I really like the rain a lot, splashing my umbrella. Big red boots on baby feet. I really love this rainy day.
So Baby Duck enjoyed the rain in the end. It must be a bit difficult if you're a duck and you don't like water, because ducks often live near water. I'm going to use some water today to make some flowers. I'm not going to use the water to make the flowers grow. I'm going to use the water to give the flowers some lovely colours. Right, you need a kitchen towel and a tube of green card, or, as I've done here, I've used a sweetie tube and covered it with green paper. Some colourful paints and a chunky paintbrush and some water, of course.